All right, ladies and gents, we're seeing the run back. We got Channighan versus TFH, and he's whipping out the Young Link this time. It looks like. I mean, at the end of the day, pretty similar characters, Toon Link and Young Link. Young Link generally. Is this for real? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? What is happening? Okay, so. Okay, so I actually didn't see that correctly. Chan is busting out the Young Link. I don't know what his logic is here. I don't know if he's just like, you know what? If you can't beat him, because he did lose last time, you just join him. He's gonna shoot some projectiles too. Okay, looks like there's some sort of like controller issue. I don't think Chan's shield button was working. A button? Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, if your A button's not working. I was wondering why he held that bomb and just got blown up earlier.
Yeah, I was like,
surely I'm not that dumb. I threw this. Yeah, so electing to go Young Link into TFH's Toon Link. We'll see how this goes for him. I know there's pretty much two ways this can go, because this happens a lot. One player will counterpick another player with their character or a similar character, like Young Link into Toon Link, and either they'll frazzle the other player and they'll actually be pretty decent. They'll frazzle the other player and they'll actually be pretty decent, and they'll win out because the other player just feels like they're being disrespected. Or the player that mains the character won't care, and they'll be like, okay, show me that crusty insert character here, and they'll just sort of win because they know the ditto. Again though, this is not truly a ditto. This is Young Link versus Toon Link, two different characters. I can't tell you all the differences between them, but they're very different. And we'll see how this goes. Again, Young Link seen as the better character most of the time. I have no idea why that dare has such a little lag. It's actually kind of insane. I'm imagining things like confirms. Those are going to go to TFH. I mean, he plays these characters. He's more used to the confirms. I mean, it's not like they're hard, but you do have to have at least a decent understanding of like where the bomb's going to send them. So we'll see. We'll see what Chan's got. I've never seen him play this character before. Yeah, gets called out jumping around with that up air. And yeah, TFH, I don't imagine he's the type of player that would get frazzled from like getting counterpicked with his own character. He's probably just gonna play his game. Not really the type of player to get frazzled in general, I don't think. He's just gonna play his game, pluck his bombs, build a wall, and right now doing a better job of that than Chan. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, so this is not currently working out for Chan. I don't know. We'll see if this comes back to bite him. We'll see what his choice is going into game 2, because I don't think this is. Is he dead? Yeah, that's death. Okay, so yeah, that did not go well. Chan's probably cognizant of that. So we'll see what else he's got in his back pocket there. Yeah, like I said, could have gone one of two ways. Pretty much went the second way. TFH said, I don't care if you're playing one of my characters. Okay, I was like, this man's wilding out. Gonna whip out the Ganon? No, but just going back to the tried and true Daisy, which it's understandable. I feel like in their last set, I mean, it wasn't like a wash or anything. It was definitely doable. I just feel like maybe if Chan had like converted harder and like kept him in the corner a little bit better, things might have gone more in his favor. Ooh, gets caught out of that F smash with the up tilt. Feels bad, man. One thing I don't super agree with is like these turn-up plucks, because I feel like from last game what I was seeing, they weren't really ever landing, except very occasionally, and I feel like each pluck is an opportunity to potentially get hit by a bomb. I mean, you can pluck in like intelligent spots where it's not going to matter. Like, I think that was a pretty good pluck. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like in a lot of spots where he's pulling, they didn't necessarily benefit him. He could have been like vying for more stage control and like trying to find an opening in TFH's wall. Like those there, he's not like throwing them in the correct trajectory to hit TFH. So maybe he just needs to adjust his angles on these throws. Actually, ooh, this is gonna be big damage. Sends him the wrong way though. Still kind of keeping the pressure going. Kind of whiffed that, but it ended up going well for him. Ooh, yeah, he's got a lot of pressure going on right now. He said, "Slap, slap, buddy." Yeah, Daisy and Peach's jab is so funny to me. Ooh, the weakest hit of the bear. The strong hit. He's got another bomb. Guys, I'm whispering it so TFH won't know. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have a bomb anymore. That's kind of crazy when you throw it down, it doesn't damage Daisy. Yeah, really good counter there. This is completely different than how the last game went. I feel like in the last set, Chen had a really strong game too as well. And a lot of times it just starts from like one really good opening, and he just kind of strings that into a ton of momentum. I feel like Chan's pretty good with carrying his advantage state. There are certain spots like that where he goes for like certain mix-ups that might not be safe. They're more like catch people slipping kind of mix-ups, and I think against a player like TFH, you just gotta realize like sometimes those might not be worth it, because at the end of the day he is playing really safe, and he's waiting for you to make that mistake, to make that greedy mix-up, and the damage differential that you're gonna receive, it's just not gonna be worth it. And see, spots like this, like, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like he just needs to do a better job of like aiming the turn-ups, and if he can do that, then I think they'll be worth plucking. Yeah, like he's doing a much better job than he was, I think, game 3 of the last set. Ooh, okay, a little slow of a punish from TFH. I don't think he completely realized what was going on there until too late. That's not death. I honestly don't like the way that Toon Link's sword sounds in this game. It sounds really wimpy. Like, it's not as beefy as it was in Smash 4. I feel like when you got hit by that fair in Smash 4, it was like you were getting hit by a mallet. And slowly but surely, TFH is kind of bringing this back. You know, but that's just kind of how it works with Toon Link. If you play patiently, ooh, yeah. Yeah, really good counter again. But Chen probably has to look out, because TFH was bringing that back slowly but surely. So I think he has to tighten up a little bit. Like I said, maybe stop going for as many like greedy mix-ups, because I think TFH is just gonna wait those out. But going to TFH's favorite stage, I feel like I see him counterpick the stage all the time. Don't actually know if it's his favorite stage, but he likes going to FD. Which makes sense with the type of character that he plays. It's really hard to maneuver around the projectiles when there's no platforms to assist you. That being said, I feel like people could also recognize that he likes picking this stage and ban it, but it's a possibility that Chen has some other stages he wouldn't have liked to go to. But yeah, this is a big stage, big old flat stage, plenty of room for zoning. And yeah, spots like these. Ooh. I don't even think that dare thing is supposed to work. Like fall down on them dare. I think they could probably just like buffer something out and do fine. But yeah, Chen's kind of making it work. Yeah, it seems like Toon Link's a little bit too fast to get caught by a lot of these turn-ups in close quarters. He just kind of outruns it. And yeah, I don't think that this projectile war is going quite so well in Chan's favor. He does have him in the corner now, though. This is where Paisley can rack up a ton of percent. Ooh, that's a big turn-up. Yep. Yep, he scouted out the high up B. That's something that a lot of Toon links and young links in general like to do, because they can scoop you off the ledge and mess up your ledge trapping. But again, it is, at the end of the day, risky. Ooh, really good fade back. He knew he had to fade back to the ledge there to not get killed for that air dodge. But yeah, see, spots like this, it makes more sense to like slow the game down, because it kind of seems like Chan now has switched to a mindset of like, okay, he's gonna come to me, and like I'm not throwing these turnips to make him come, like, or I guess like force an opening. It's more like, you know, like I have the lead, I'm just gonna chill. Ooh, tiny shield, good turnip dash attack. Oh, almost dying for that counter, but doesn't get hit by anything too punishing. Just the weak hit of bear, I'm pretty sure. And again, that dare has such little lag, it's actually kind of insane. Good bomb up air from TFH. Oh, he's up airing. He's up airing, and just like that, it is in his favor. Yeah, that was like 3 or 4 up airs in a row. That long, lingering sword hitbox, kind of troublesome for a character like Daisy to deal with. It seemed like the first one, Chan kind of tried to counter, or not counter, counter hit, and then yeah, he got opened up for it just because he kind of drifted into the hitbox. What is happening? Ooh, really, really good up air. Yeah, TFH not too far behind though. That's actually going to even up. We are dead even here. Last stock. Both players tournament life. Ooh, Chan though getting something started. This is really close. Okay, getting a little scary for Chan here. Oh, I highly doubt he meant to double roll in there. I'm imagining the second roll buffered out, which just kind of happens in this game sometimes.